Batista at drfitnessusa.com, and I'm sitting here with international body designer Dr. Fitness USA himself, the designer of the Feminine Body Design program that you purchased, and that's why we're here to answer your questions, because we're so excited that people are all over the United States doing our programs, and we're so excited to receive all these questions from you, because it shows us that you're really involved with the programs and that you want to know more and have more information. So Dr. Fitness, are you ready for another question?
As they say, I'm ready to rumble.
Okay.
Just
So,
hit me with it.
Elena from Michigan, thank you for your question, Elena. Okay, Elena is doing the 3 programs, and she noticed that in the program there was a leg adductor exercise. Elena wants to know why there is no abductor, and she wants to know the difference. She says that she sees people in the gym doing the leg adductor followed by the leg abductor, and she's curious. She wants to know why in the feminine body design there is no.
I love the question. You notice how women go into a gym and they do every exercise in the world thinking that they're going to wind up with this magnificent body. They think they're Michelangelo. No. You need a program that addresses the symmetrical proportions of where your body is at and where it wants to go. When you do a hip adductor, that's forcing your muscles to the outside. That's like an overspill. So do you want to be like a heavyset person with bags of substance on each side of your leg, or you want to start to work the muscles inside and progressively add different exercises that cause more definition, and you have more control of how streamlined your body or your muscle development is going to happen. So for instance, you have people who do hip adductor, and they do the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. They lie backwards trying to do this, or they grab 2 posts of the thing and lean forward and try to do this, which means that their body isn't grounded and they have no force of contraction to be at the weight they're supposed to. So an example would be, I see a competitor, and as she does 50,000 exercises in the gym, she's slowly getting slimmer and slimmer and slimmer with no muscle development, which I'm sure that's not what she wants. So she does a hip adductor, and she's doing only 60 pounds, and she's doing some fancy way of doing it, and the weight should be at 160. So you have to think about what you're doing. Don't spend time doing exercises that cause your body more stress than it needs. There are other there are other exercise machines in the gym that can be done more effectively. And there are other machines that you can use combined with hip adductor at a later stage of the game that could be very beneficial. But right now, we don't incorporate it in the program. I would suggest from my years of experience and success that you follow the program, not second guess it. It will take you on a path of success and not burn you out. So again, when you do hip adductor like people are doing it, they're probably not efficient. Now, watch this. Now they follow it up with leg extension, and they point their toe out. So the other side of the thigh gets overdeveloped, and it becomes a bulky, unaesthetic look, and they want to know why that's happening. It's because they're compounding too much blood in a secluded area to cause what they don't want to happen. So pay attention to Dr. Fitness USA programs and follow it as prescribed. It is a prescription to get you on the road to success.
Wow, that was excellent. So, in other words, the programs are designed very specifically for women's need. In this case, that you don't, there's a lot of exercises that you see people doing that you don't really need for the purpose of what you want to achieve for your body.
Exactly.
So, by following the feminine body design programs, you will be saving time, money, energy, and maximizing your results in the gym. And in this case, you don't need the hip abductor.
That's correct.
Thank you, Dr. Fitness USA. I guess you're in good hands. We'll see you next week. This is Batista at drfitnessusa.com.